What's up? Welcome. It's that time of the year, HXC Awards 2024. Now listen. The original plan for this was a bit grander. We had fireworks, we had background dancers, I had Ryan Gosling presenting one of the awards. But I got sick, things got a little bit screwed over, things got a little bit delayed. And so here we are, me and you, in my room, doing HXC Awards in a cozy way. I thought this was a rather appropriate way to do this after such an incredible year. At the end of the day, it's all about the intimacy, right? It's all about the ability to come together as a community, celebrate the year that has passed. What, you don't have a candle with your name on it? That's kind of weird. So anyways, I thought we would do HXC Awards and see what you as a community has decided for the best of metalcore, hardcore, beatdown, deathcore of 2024. You've had a month to vote in HXC Awards, and so these are going to be your results. None of these are my opinions, all of these are your opinions. So if you disagree, you only have yourself to blame. But regardless, thank you so much for participating in this year's HXC Awards. I am so grateful that you're still here, and I am going to be very, very grateful if you're still here exactly a year from now in HXC Awards 2025. Anyways, let's jump into our first award, shall we? The importance of a good cover art cannot be overstated. It is usually your first impression of a piece of music as you see it on your streaming services or on your vinyl cover, and so it already builds some kind of an impression in your head about what music you're about to hear. This year we've had an amazing selection of incredible cover arts that were not AI generated, and these were your top 5 nominees. And the winner in this category, as voted by you, is Knocked Loose. You won't go before you're supposed to. Now, this year is crazy. We have like over 50 nominees across 10 different categories, but I just wanted to shout out the most nominated artist of this year. It is, of course, none other than the legendary Bring Me the Horizon with 7 nominations out of 10 this year. Let's see how many of them they win. The runner-up, by the way, is Knocked Loose with 6 nominations. They already won one of them, so good for them. But yeah, shout out to the most nominated bands of this year's HXC Awards. Let's keep on rolling. Similarly to cover arts, music videos can form some kind of a perception of a song or an album that you might not get if you just listen to the audio portion. These videos are a result of work of tens, sometimes hundreds of people of different calibers, animators, coordinators, makeup artists, so many more people I'm not mentioning. But these are an incredibly important pieces of music, and we are here, of course, to celebrate all of them as well as their creators. But these were your top 5 voted nominees. But the winner, as voted by you in this category for the best music video of the year, is While She Sleeps, To the Flowers. Aren't you forgetting anything? Did you try this year's Try Not To Headbang Challenge 2024 edition? If you didn't, after this HXC Awards, go try. It's really hard. It's really difficult. I tried my hardest this year to make it as impossible as possible. So go check it out. It's really difficult. If you're a content creator, tag me because I want to see all of your attempts. But yeah, Try Not To Headbang Challenge 2024 edition, let's go. Oh, how much I love new bands breaking through the scene, gaining a lot of new attention, a lot of new listeners. Every single year, it's always super exciting to see who's gonna be this year's most talked about newcomers. Now, while this category is not strictly about newcomers, it is celebrating the biggest breakthroughs of 2024. These were your top 5 voted nominees for the best breakthrough. But the winner of the best breakthrough of 2024 is Alt. Let's keep on rolling. The next category is kind of connected to the previous one, but in the opposite way. How many artists you know that used to make amazing music, but for some reason they've went on a hiatus, or they just haven't dropped a lot of music lately, or they've been dropping kind of like whatever music, and now they're finally back in the year of 2024 dropping bangers. Well, you voted these 5 releases as your best comeback of the year nominees. But the winner of the best comeback of the year is, of course, Linkin Park from Zero. Now listen, every single year is an opportunity for me to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting this channel along the way, and that means you specifically watching this right now. I know there's a lot of you out there, so thank you so much for watching these videos. But I also wanted to outline some other people that have helped this channel tremendously over the years. I'm of course talking about some of the music labels I've been working with in the year of 2024. So big shout outs and big love to Sharp Tone Records, A Rising Empire, UNFD, Grayscale Records, Out of Line Records, Fearless Records, Pure Noise, Napalm Records, Rise Records, Pale Chord, and many others I'm blanking on, and many others I just forgot about. But thank you so much for bringing us so much music in the genres of metalcore, deathcore, hardcore. Thank you so much for giving me the ability to share these with the audience. You guys are awesome. Stay awesome and treat your bands right. Hell yeah. Shout out labels. Isn't it awesome when your favorite artists come together to write something memorable, incredible, and quite frankly, mesmerizing? This year had no shortage of incredible collaborations, but these were your top 5 voted nominees in the best collab of the year category.
This is Alpha Wolf, motherfucker! You ain't dead! We're pushing to the limit, and everybody's feeling the summer. Hop inside, take a ride to the town. We're burdened by our connection.
And the winner for the best collaboration of the year is Knocked Loose and Poppy with Suffocate. This received 75% of the votes and is the biggest sweep of the entire awards. You hear that noise? You hear that? It's people not being able to shut the fuck up about these next few bands. This is the biggest buzz category. It is all about celebrating artists that people just couldn't stop talking about. We had a few very worthy nominees in this category, but these are your top 5 voted nominees of biggest buzz of 2024.
Into the
But the biggest buzz of 2024, according to you, is Knocked Loose, of course. Going into every new year, I'm expecting to find new bands, and this was of course not an exception. 2024 was ripe with new bands I've never heard before just entering my listening experience. Some of the coolest artists I've discovered in the year of 2024 are of course Harriet, who dropped an amazing album, Ocean Grove, who dropped an amazing throwback new metal album. Of course, Speed, who I saw live first, and then I checked out their new album that came out a few months ago, which was pretty awesome. Bands like Our Promise, The Narrator, of course, Oralize, goddamn. The German scene in the 2024 is crazy. There's a lot more bands I've discovered, but those were some of my highlights. I would love to know your biggest discoveries of 2024 in the comments down below, so if you wanted to mention those, now's your chance. Anyways, let's keep on rolling. Oh man, what does 2025 hold for us? Who knows? Well, we don't, but we speculate. Therefore, this is Bands to Watch in 2025 category. Last year's winner of Band to Watch 2024 was Imminence, and of course they dropped an incredible album, The Black, which was an awesome call from you guys to vote for that band specifically. So, you know, this is a pretty fun category. It's a pretty fun way to predict who's gonna drop an AOTY in the year of 2025. Well, these were your top 5 voted nominees in Bands to Watch 2025 category. But the winner of the Band to Watch in 2025 category is Spirit Box. We're entering big leagues now because this is Best EP of the Year category. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're creeping up to the end. This is an important one. We've had an incredible year for EPs once again. Sometimes shorter releases deliver just the amount of punch you need. And these were your 5 best voted nominees for Best EP of the Year category.
I've lost my no sacred come get it!
And the winner for the Best EP of the Year is The Plot in You, Volume 1 through 3. Now, this is a frequent conversation we have from year to year when we compare the releases in the year of 2024 and the previous year of 2023. Which one was better? Now listen, 2023 was a really fun year. We had, of course, Heavener by Invent Animate. We had Take Me Back to Eden by Sleep Token. We had the new Currents album, The Death We Seek. We had Fatalism by Polaris, Super Bloom by Silent Planet, Resolve with Human. I mean, come to think of it, it was an incredible year in terms of releases. But not to discount 2024, of course. We have You Won't Go Before You're Supposed to by Knocked Loose. We have Death is Little More by Boundaries. We have People Watching by 156 Silence. We have Half Living Things by Alpha Wolf. We have so many incredible new albums this year. And I think the overall trend that I've noticed with 2024 as compared to 2023 is heavy. This year was a lot heavier in my opinion. We got significantly heavier albums higher in the top lists of a lot of people that I've seen online, and that's awesome. That's sick. We got a little bit of heavy revival going on. It's a great year for heavy music. So fuck yeah, let's keep it up. Let's see how heavy we can get in 2025 with Whitechapel, for example. Ooh. Anyways, let's keep on going. This is the big leagues now. Best Song of the Year category is upon us. Listen, this year we had so many nominees, so many possible winners, so many different songs, different genres, different styles that we could have picked from. But of course, the nature of these lists is that one only comes out on top. But these were your 5 best voted nominees for Best Song of the Year. But the winner for the Best Song of the Year is, voted by you, Knocked Loose and Poppy, Suffocate. Congratulations. Alright, we got one more category, but before we get there, I just wanted to dedicate a few moments to some of the incredible bands that we've lost in the year of 2024. So, this is HXC Awards 2024 in Memoriam. Rest in peace. Album of the Year! Alright everyone, gather around. It's Album of the Year 2024. I don't have to tell you how incredibly close some of these albums are in terms of quality, in terms of impact. I don't have to tell you how many incredible albums we've got to pick from for Album of the Year 2024. I've seen lists from other people, I've seen lists from other YouTubers. This is one of the most varied year in terms of music because everybody has their different picks, and that's awesome. You guys also had your own pick, and we're about to check it out. Now, this year, again, it's been difficult like always. You had like 50 different nominees. I don't know how you guys managed to choose, but here are your 5 most voted nominees for Best Album of the Year 2024. As per usual, to keep up the tension and viewer retention, we're gonna start with number 5 and gradually make our way down to the number 1 spot for AOTY. Opening the top 5 most voted albums of the year, we've got, with 1,301 votes, Boundaries, Death is Little More. Just a few votes more, at number 4 spot, we've got an album that got 1,340 votes. And it is The Black by Imminence, entering top 3. With still not that big of a jump. With 1,400 votes, we've got From the New World by AOTY. Now, you know the drill, as per usual. The second I tell you who the second pick is, you will know the winner. Second runner-up for Album of the Year, with a really small jump from number 3 with 1,410 votes. And it is, of course, Bring Me the Horizon, Post-Human Next Gen. That means for number 1 spot, we jump all the way up to 1,879 votes to the winner of Album of the Year 2024 of HXC Awards as voted by you. It is, of course, none other but Knocked Loose with You Won't Go Before You're Supposed to. Well, there goes HXC Awards 2024. It's been a cozy one this year. No fireworks, no Ryan Gosling. I'm sorry. I'll make it up for you in the year of 2025. What do we think of the results? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, these were voted by you, so no shade on me. I'm not responsible. Knocked Loose absolutely sweeping these year's HXC Awards. They've won 5 categories out of 7 nominated out of 10 categories in total. It's a pretty insane year for Knocked Loose. Props to them for bringing hardcore metalcore beatdown into the masses, performing at Jimmy Kimmel, doing all these incredible things. They truly deserve all the hype they have around them, and it's a big round of applause for Knocked Loose and the entirety of our genres as a whole. Because again, we've had an incredible year for metal, and I'm just really hopeful that this trend keeps on going up in the year of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to host this year's HXC Awards 2024. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great 2025. I hope everything goes well for you. I hope whatever is the worst thing that happened to you in 2024 stays the worst thing, and only better things keep happening to you. This was me. This was HXC Awards. This was bogdanhxc in the year of 2024. Signing off. I'll see you next year with some more videos, some more reviews, and some more fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Happy New Year. I'll see you in the next one.